Hey everybody, Monster RC in the house. Got something a little new for you guys today. We're getting into the world of Kyosho Mini Z. These are my first ones. This one actually will be my first one. I did open it already, but we're going to do an unboxing of this guy here. The Kyosho Mini Z MR-04 rear wheel drive Chevrolet Corvette C8. The brand new gunmetal with red. These things are awesome. Picked one up, got the McLaren. It's the McLaren P1. Already opened this one. We're not going to do an unboxing, but I thought I'd show you guys today. Open it up real quick before we get started on the new one. And I did post a little short of my buddy driving it, actually. And I loved it. I loved it so much that I went and I bought a second one, and me and my buddy are going to go hit the comp tomorrow. So we'll see how we do. Box stock racing. We're going to talk about a few things. I did change the tires for box stock. I did change this here. It's called the T-plate. We'll talk about that a little bit. Apparently, out of the box, none of that stuff is that good if you're going to be doing box stock racing, which is what I plan on doing. So I had to change it right out the gate. I've seen people take these outside with the stock stuff on it and run them, and it looks fun, but you are going to do a lot of wear and tear on your car. I don't feel like it's meant for that, but to each his own. Do what you please. So, McLaren P1. You'll be seeing more of this, so make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on, and you will see more of this in the future. Yeah, a nice little box for that too, actually. Matter of fact, instead of just throwing it to the side, we're going to put that there, close the box up. Bam, we're all good. Now it's put away the way everything should be. I will have to get another case. Here we go. This is what we want to talk about. Rear wheel drive Mini Z MR-04. That is the model. Kyosho brand Chevrolet Corvette C8R. This will run you without the upgrades. Just right out of the box. No batteries or anything. You'll need batteries for your remote and batteries for your car. So that's 8 AAAs. And yes, you do want 1S LiPo batteries for your car and just regular whatever AAAs for your transmitter. So that is your starting price, everybody. $174.99. $174.99 for the Chevrolet Corvette C8. That thing is beautiful. Before we get into the box, Mini Z rear wheel drive model. Separate steering and drivetrain, allowing very smooth linear driving feel. Enjoy the full experience of high performance RC car racing right out of the box. Just insert batteries into the car and transmitter. This is the simplicity of Kyosho Ready Set packages. The small scale of the Mini Z Racer is ideal for driving indoors and for people just becoming familiar with RC cars. And honestly, I'm going to add this in. They didn't put it on there. But if you're just becoming familiar with RC cars, it's nice if you have somewhere to go, but I wouldn't recommend this for your first RC car. But it is good for the kids too. They can figure it out. Just insert 4 AAA alkaline batteries into both the car and the transmitter, and you're ready for the fun to begin. Kyosho Mini Z, ready, set. And then it's there in multiple languages if you're into that. Show you the bottom of the box. There is different bodies. This is a wide MM body, so wide MM. Try to focus in on that there. Bunch of stuff on the back. I'm not gonna read all of that to you, but it's there. So it's a bunch of different specs. Pretty much all you gotta do is slap the batteries in and you're ready to go. But there is some upgrades you're gonna want. So I did forget to grab my razor blade, so we'll just grab this. This band-aid on my finger is actually from opening the other one. I just kind of tried to yank it open, break the tape, didn't go as planned. So, boom, got your car, it just comes out just like that. Put those to the side. Bam. Enclosed, there's some zip ties, and there's also going to be another plastic tie in there that you have to cut out. So you got that. Set it there. We have your book. Standard with every RC car, you get a book full of good stuff. Usually there's a map of parts telling you what you got already inside your car, how to replace it, all types of good stuff. Definitely recommend reading the book for your car, but I've already talked to a bunch of people, watched a bunch of videos. I've been trying to learn about this thing for about a year before getting into it. So I plan on reading what I need to know in this book. I just have not done it yet. So we're gonna toss that to the side for now. What else do we have in the box? So the rest is pretty suction fit right into there. Bam. Get that out. Put that front and center for you guys. Actually, do like that. The box is empty. So you get some parts that you're not gonna need yet for a while. Replaceable parts. Totally forgot about this stuff. Some cones and stuff to race around. I'm gonna use these for my little mini turbo racers. These are not meant to drift. If you want to drift these, you gotta get an all-wheel. As weird as that sounds. I'm more of a rear wheel drift guy myself, but this isn't how it works. So, doesn't come with batteries. You got to get 8 batteries. Like I said, 4 1S LiPo batteries for that. Just AAA, and then 4 whatever AAAs you want to put in this. So here's the receiver, transmitter, sorry. And then, yeah, that's empty. Goes back in here. So boom, you got all that stuff there. Let's get this guy out. This is where I messed up earlier. This cardboard here, not to be messed with. Like right there, I probably would have got another one if this Band-Aid wasn't there. It's this tape too. It's like security Scotch tape. Apparently didn't learn my lesson earlier. There we go. Oh yeah, and then there's glue. Not only is there, I feel like there's a better way to do this. Not only is there tape, but then there's glue. Oh, this is interesting, guys. Fun fact. You need tools. I don't know if they were having issues with people stealing these, but all the other ones had zip ties. So, have a Phillips ready. It's a good thing we have that. Hopefully it's the right fit, though. It is not the right fit, though. That's interesting. I wonder what those are screwed into on the car. Special mounts on there. Do those screws have to go back in the car? No. This is what I'm wondering. Interesting. Very interesting. Take that off. Got 2 screws just in case. Save those 2 screws. But I don't think we're going to need those 2 screws. That's just extra weight on the car. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Definitely get rid of these. Don't need those. One more thing, like I said, we gotta cut this. That's out. Just kind of holds everything together, I guess, in the box. And then you just lift the sides like this. Lift the sides, let it fall out. And then the first one's, it's a little snug. So you gotta pull the front out too, but for some reason it doesn't want to come out. Well, this is interesting. The body's really easy to work with here and get on and off, typically. I think people take that off first. That was the issue I was having. So you just lift the front here. Lift the front. It's all clipped. Just friction fits. And then bam, pops off. Lift the front, pop that. You kind of got to do it all at once. But easy enough. Kyosho Mini Z. Here's the body. Chevrolet C8 body. Beautiful gunmetal red. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. That thing is gorgeous. And then here's your chassis. And like I said, these wheels, they don't recommend. The wheels that came with it, they say are not that great. So I have some I'll show you here in a moment after I'm done showing you the rest of the car. Here's the T-plate. This is also what's going to be getting replaced. It's the stock T-plate. Turns. In reality, I could just go break it off, but everything else connected would probably break. Simple. But the difference between the MR that I know, because I'm just getting into it, between the MR-03 and the MR-04 is some things are moved around as far as the tech in it goes and the motor, and everything's set lower. The batteries are lower, so all the weight has a nice center of gravity and it rides real low, and you're less prone to flip over, which is the main problem with these cars, is getting flipped over in the race. Then you're just kind of in the way. But yeah, there we go. Kyosho Mini Z, everybody. So yeah, change those tires, change that T-plate. Let's see what we're talking about. So, let's get it back together here. Before I get it back together, there's where your batteries go. 2 there, 2 here. So, very simple. Very simple car. Highly recommend getting one. Like I said, I raced the McLaren today for about an hour. Loved it. Loved it. That's why I went home with 2. Bring a friend. It's always good to get a friend into the hobby. This hobby needs more people. I don't know if this is because it's brand new, but I'm really struggling to fit everything together on this one as opposed to my other one. There we go. I think I'm pushing it too far or something. Anyways. Bam. C8. McLaren P1, I believe it was. McLaren P1. C8. Chevrolet Corvette C8 and McLaren P1. So the difference is, and you could get different colors. They don't have to be gray. They're not always going to be gray. I don't know why the guy handed me gray, but works for me because I really like the gray on white. So yeah, I have different tires on the front and the back. All you got to do is get a little wheel tape, take the old tires off, wheel tape on, new tires on, and you're all set, front and back. And you got smooth in the front, textured in the back. Booyah. And then there's the T-plate. You see the difference right away. I believe that's made out of fiberglass. Much better flex. You can see the flex. This is the one I've already raced. You see the difference there. This one's stiff. Very stiff. So, here's the T-plate. This is what you'll need. PN Racing product. This is a PN5. That's what it's called. And then here's some tires. So I don't know what the difference is. I got different ones. When I got the second one, I got a different attendant there. And these are the ones I got. Kyosho brand. These are the front tires. MZW230 is the part number, I believe. And each one is about like $7 or $8, I believe, depending on the brands. These were probably a little more because it's a whole set. But now I got spares. And then another PN Racing product. So yeah, oh, dropped it. That's what I got for you guys. Kyosho Mini Z's. I hope you guys like them. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you see what's going on in the future. We're going to be doing a bunch of live streams coming up. Definitely going to be trying to live stream a little bit at the competitions. I'm going to be in the noob league, but there's going to be some bigger leagues going on too, so I'll try to record some of that, make some videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This is the Kyosho Mini Z unboxing. Monster RC out.